Hello, my name is Brandon Appeldorn. Today I'm going to be talking about the lawnmower. The lawnmower was a crucial invention in the evolution of lawn care, and without them we would be stuck cutting the lawn with the scissors. I will be giving you a brief history on the lawnmower, a few different types of lawnmowers, and how they are used, and finally, how they work. In 1868, the reel-type spiral-bladed cutter makes its stateside debut via manufacturer Amira Hills, who receives the first U.S. patent for the machine. In 1921, Oscar Jacobson introduces a mower with a purpose-built gas engine. The reel mowing machine cuts a blistering 4 acres per day, perfect for the golf courses, parks, and cemeteries it's intended to maintain. 8 years later, in 1929, William Beasley builds a power rotary lawnmower with blades that are driven horizontal to the grass rather than perpendicular like traditional reel mowers, creating a very close cut. In 1938, Toro launches a power mower for the homeowner. It's affordable, fits in a garage, and is extremely easy to handle. In 1953, Briggs & Stratton creates the lightweight aluminum engine for mowers. By 1957, it accounts for 80% of engines that the company ships in the U.S. In 2010, the world record for fastest speed on a mower is set on May 23rd in Pendeen, a city in the United Kingdom, at a blistering 87.83 miles per hour. And as recently as 2012, Black & Decker released a new cordless electric mower with fast charge and extra batteries, enough juice for marathon yard maintenance. This is the most common horizontal blade cutting lawnmower. You will often see this in neighborhoods. This is a fairway mower. It is a very common reel mower that is seen only on golf courses. This is a riding lawnmower. You will often see this horizontal blade cutting mower on large fields or acreages. Now on to how it works. To really understand how a lawnmower operates, you have to start with the engine. In contrast to some versions of reel mowers, a rotary mower has no need for chains, belts, or gears to connect the blade to the engine crankshaft. The crankshaft is driven by a single piston in a 2 or 4 stroke combustion cycle. In both types of engine, the combustion of the fuel injected into the combustion chamber and ignited by a spark plug forces the piston down, and because the piston is connected to the crankshaft, its cyclical movement spins the blade. The engine operates by a simple principle, but it depends on proper fuel and spark and sufficient airflow through the combustion chamber. Attached to the motor is a throttle, often mounted on the handlebar, which keeps fuel flowing to the motor. To prevent injury, the motor shuts off if the throttle is released. The throttle on some rotary lawnmowers allows adjustment of the motor's speed. The motor turns a vertical axle that's attached to a large blade, which is usually made of a single piece of steel that lies suspended horizontally a few inches above the ground. The blade typically spins at 3,000 revolutions per minute and slices the grass as it passes over it. Blades can be either straight or curved, but it's the tip of the blade at either end that does all the cutting. Some blades are specially designed to cut the grass clippings into tiny pieces that can be used into mulch. The deck on a mulching mower is designed to contain the clippings until the mulching blade can shred them. Whether the clippings are mulched or not, they move through the deck into a side or rear mounted bag that collects them, or the mower returns them to the ground. If the mower is self-propelled, its motor turns a drive shaft connected to a belt or chain. That belt or chain connects to a gearbox attached to an axle that spins, making the lawnmower's wheels move. Now that I have talked about the history of the lawnmower, a few different types of lawnmowers, and how the lawnmower works, I hope you can see that the lawnmower is very useful and a very ingenious invention. Without lawnmowers, the grass wouldn't look as good as it does, and it would be a very time-consuming task to groom it. Thank you.